Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Fear for collaborating back for our entertainment. If it's the first time you're joining me, I'm most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you. And do not forget, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, before we get into this video, I'd like to talk about the masterclass that is happening on the 3rd of June. I think that I've spoken about this on my other channel, and I'm only realizing now that I actually forgot. I did do an interview, guys, with DJ Sbu. That episode dropped yesterday, so if you did not watch it, please do make sure that you go and check it out. I will leave the link to that interview in the description box down below. Now, we did get a sponsor, guys. I got a sponsor for the masterclass that is coming up. The sponsor, the people that are sponsoring us are actually Vuvuzela. Okay, so due to the fact that obviously I was given money by them, I have decided that I am going to cut out 480 from the 1.480, and the ticket is gonna be 1,000 flat. Everyone that has paid 148, I am going to reimburse you guys. So I'm gonna send you guys your 480s back. I'm really excited. I cannot wait to actually see you guys. I am gonna have to do another poster, obviously, that will have Vuvuzela sponsorship and also the new price, but the price as of now it's 1,000 rands flat. And so I'm really grateful. Thank you so much, Vuvuzela. Like, I can't even explain to you guys, like, I'm really thankful. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this chende. So today we're going to talk about Musa Khawula. Obviously, killer blogger strikes again, and this time it's Unathi that is actually coming for him. I'm gonna go ahead and place a video here where Unathi was basically talking, and then I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
I wasn't going to do a video about this because I don't like giving weak men attention. But I realize it's Mother's Day on Sunday, and a lot of mothers get body shamed for the fact that we can create life in our tummies, bring up life in our tummies, and give life from our tummies. And ladies, I want you to know that it's only weak men who can ever body shame us for being the miracles that we are, and also body shame us for something that they are physically incapable of being and doing. So I want to ask a question to the man who body shamed me and wrote flat tummy, but you can see it's gone through a lot. I want to ask you, as Sunday approaches and it's Mother's Day, do you think of the mother of the man that you've been accused of murdering, Musa Khawula? Do you think of Wandile Kaunda's mother at all, as you think it's okay to just go around body shaming people? Body shaming people for things that you physically can never ever be. Because we have nothing in common. In fact, we have one thing in common. We both have legal issues. Mine is to seek justice. Yours, you're being accused of being a murderer.
Now, I never saw the post that Unathi is talking about, but Unathi is basically saying that Musa Khawula posted her and said that, you know, the flat tummy, but you can see that it has been through the most. Unathi is a mother and she has shared her journey. I won't even lie. I feel like if Unathi was to come out with a workout program, I would definitely buy it, and the reason for that is because Unathi is one of those that she literally like worked in front of us. Okay, like she works out like crazy. You'll find her sweating, everything, and to look at like the weight that she was at and the weight that she's in now, nothing short of a miracle and hard work. Okay, so I really do applaud her for working so hard. You know, it takes a lot of dedication. I'm not even going to lie. A lot of us have tried. We have started our gym journey. We're still paying those gym memberships, not going. When I think of all this money that I'm wasting, but the fact that honestly, like, she is able to commit to actually going to the gym and working on her body and not succumbing to the pressure that goes on with, like, you know, just going in for liposuction or whatever. I honestly do have to say that I've got so much respect for her. If she has ever had any liposuction, I've never seen it, but I can definitely say that we've all seen her, like, and how much she works hard, and her body is so toned. You know, you can buy a lot of things, but a toned body is the one thing that you have to go to the gym for, right? Now, obviously, at this point, I do have to say I did see that there were some people sorry guys, I flew in the comment section under her post that were asking, what is a wig man, what is this, and I don't think that we need any more explanation further than, like, okay, Musa Khawula, yes, I would also look at him and regard him as a wig man. You know, it does seem like anytime that he's involved in any physical fight or any physical chende, it seems like they're actually trapping their nonsense out of him. Mushendiki did the same, you know, took the few dreads and then there was the time that he was live and he was, I think, in some tavern or something. The guy just walked up to him and like, I'm like, bruh, fight, like, fight for yourself, fight for your rights, we daughter, you know, which would make sense why the weapon that he used was a knife to kill a person, because I don't think that physically, like, he was going to even survive from the events that have occurred after that. For some of you guys that do not know, Musa Khawula is accused of murder, and yeah, you know, allegations are saying that he walked into the place, like, I don't know if it was the guy's place, but he had his girlfriend in there, and then, you know, Musa Khawula was demanding the guy come out. Allegations are saying that the girlfriend told the boyfriend, no, don't go, I mean, you should go out and talk to him, but the guy was actually refusing. By the time that actually went out, the girlfriend was saying that all she had were screams, don't kill him, blah blah blah. She went out there and it was just a horror scene. Now, I think that at this point, when Unathi said what she said, I do feel that it's honestly something that is valid, you know. At this point, Musa Khawula has killed a person, you know. He killed a brother, he killed a son, he killed somebody's partner, he killed somebody that was obviously a value to society. And I think it would be so painful if I was part of their family and I was seeing my brother's killer, like, online popping every day as if he did not just change a lot of people's lives. At this point, you saying that you hate Thabo Bester and you want to see him pay for everything that he has done, but on the other hand, you love Musa Khawula, that's very contradictory for me. They're both killers. Both of them are killers, you understand? The only difference is Musa Khawula is the most loved killer in South Africa. I honestly do not know why. I don't want to, like, with this part is the part where I'm like, okay, our justice system, the fact that it fails, like, we know this every day, but Musa Khawula is the perfect example and perfect, like, symbol of the failure of our justice system. Think about this. The fact that Musa Khawula killed that guy, stabbed him, it's there. The only thing maybe that they can go ahead and have to dispute is whether or not it was self-defense, right? But if you are the one that came to my house you came to my house and then all of a sudden you just stumbled to a knife, there are people that are witnesses that were talking about there was some running, there was this, there was screams, there was commotion, there was this and that and that. And then you mean to tell me that this guy, this heinous crime, this murder was committed over a year ago and Musa Khawula is still running the streets? Now think about, like, a murder that is committed, guys, and there is no one that is actually saying, like, there is no one that can come out and say that I'm a witness to this. If it can take over a year for them to convict someone that they know killed a person, they know walked into this person's house, if they are saying that the guy at first did not want to go out, he knew. Obviously, he has to have known that this guy does not come in peace. And the other thing again that I have to say, guys, if you just look at Musa Khawula, does he look like somebody that is mentally stable to you? It's a question. I'm not saying he is, I'm not saying he's not, but you just looking at him, do you think that this guy is mentally stable? If he believes in gwazing people, he is magwazisto, then how safe are we as a community around him? Begikele and your people, you need to do better. We cannot have a killer roaming the streets. We cannot have that. And that is why, like, I've seen so many TikToks that are coming out as if like it's a joke, that says that when you do something, remember, I live in a country where murders are not solved. If they can take over a year to solve a murder that they know exactly who did it and convict for that, imagine how long it would take for a murder that actually happened like just in the streets or something. If they can't even arrest and keep people that they know for a fact this person killed in jail, behind bars, what chance do we have as a society? And that is why we live in the most dangerous place in the world for women, because of Begicele and his people. And that is why we live in a country where criminal rates is so high because of Begicele and his people. That's why we live in the capital of HIV in the whole world. Sorry, because of Begicele and his people. You know, at the end of the day, in other countries you are convicted for spreading HIV, but in South Africa, trust and believe, there are well-known HIV spreaders that they are still living, even though they've got so many people that are coming forth to say, hey, he slept with me, and they have proof that it was actually after this person knew that they were positive, and they didn't do anything. Do you understand what I'm saying? They instead blame you to say, no, you should have been using protection, you should have been this, which I do not dispute, but at the end of the day, this person should also be able to, you know, pay for what they have done. And so for me, I don't even want to lie, I do personally feel like Begicele is failing us. He is also putting our lives in danger by still having killers like Musa Khawula out here. But anyway, I am really proud of Unathi for standing up for herself. All celebrities, I feel like at this point, they've just gotten to a point where they just leave Musa Khawula alone. You know, I saw some people actually saying, oh, Unathi doesn't even deserve your time. And I'm like, that's very easy for somebody that is not the one that they're actually talking about with nonsense. It's very easy for you to be sitting there and being like, no, Unathi, you don't have to talk about it. You know, you're bigger than him, you're better than him. You know, don't let it get to you. It's easy when you're on the other side, but not when you are the one that knows. Like, she knows how hard she has had to work on her body. She knows maybe which insecurities she had before, and maybe some of the insecurities that she might still even have now. For crying out loud, she's a mother. And most of the time, this man that will be out here saying, yo, you need to have a flat stomach, your stomach has to be this and this, their mothers are sitting with Jojo tanks of Mukaba, but they don't say anything about their mothers, yet they expect other people's mothers out there to have flat stomachs that are pulled and everything like that. You are a weak man, definitely. That's what she said, and I fully highly agree with her. And any man that feels like he can actually body shame a woman, do is a weak man, okay? Because women do things that your body can't. Whether if you're gay, whether if you're trans, whether if you're whatever, there's certain things that a biological woman can do that you cannot do, so respect. Anyway, I am done with this. Go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. From Owamie, I love you guys, stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye.